Bonjour YouTube et bienvenue sur ce let's play de Twin Mirror. Comme à notre habitude, cette vidéo a été prise en live sur Twitch. Vous retrouverez le lien pour la chaîne dans la description de cette vidéo. Entre-temps, passez un bon temps et bon visionnement.
Carrie James at 1043 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. You heard the news today? The local cop who died in that fatal shooting last week is apparently the head of a small opioid ring right here in Basswood. Crazy. It's believed he used his position to bring in drugs from all over the county and that he murdered 2 people in an attempted cover-up. Good news, however, the journalist who was wounded while confronting the rogue cop was released from the hospital today.
Ah, elle a survécu. Good job. Ouf.
Looks like I'm not the only one who's come to visit Anna.
On a démantelé le genre de mini-cartel puis de drogue, puis on a réussi à la sauver. Une chance. Il va m'en vouloir, c'est sûr.
Sam, hold your horses. Anna's busy with the sheriff. You should probably give him a moment or two.
Sure, Joe. How you been?
How have I been? Son, I appreciate you being here for Anna, but it don't change what happened. My girl's hurt, real bad. And things could have been even worse without you. You did good.
Oof.
Joe.
No, Anna told me what you did. How hard you fought. Thank you for keeping your word.
Oh man.
I had to. That promise kept me going.
I bet it did. But you better not drag my daughter into any more dangerous situations, all right?
J'imaginais que son père allait être très très content. Moi aussi, je pensais pas vraiment. Puis c'est sarcastique, là, je pensais pas vraiment que ça y allait être content. Sincèrement, je suis un peu étonné. J'étais sûr qu'il m'aurait tout mis ça sur le dos.
Where are they? Where are Dad's notebooks? The yellow legal pad
You
ones?
can get them later. You need to say hello to the guests who just arrived.
The yellow ones were Dad's favorites. I wanted to start using
Joan?
them. They've got to be here somewhere. Just
Joan
give me a
Waldron.
minute.
Don't make me say it again.
Fine. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Hey boy, hein?
Careful, Muley. She's in one of her moods.
I'm sorry you had to see that. It was hard before, but now she's completely shut me out.
It's not surprising, given what happened. This town is no place for a teenager. Kathy, now is the time to get out of Basswood.
You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Fais soigner ton addiction. Oh man, j'ai quasiment le goût d'y aller avec ça. Oh. C'est trash. Sérieusement, on va finir ça avec un petit peu de troll. D'un côté ou de l'autre, on pointe clairement le problème sur elle, mais...
Kathy, do you take opioids?
What? What does that have to do with...
What do you think happens if someone finds out and reports you? You could lose your job.
How dare you? You don't know anything about what I've been through.
I don't, but it doesn't change the facts. You need to get help.
Oh, and who's gonna look after Joan in the meantime? Who'll pay for the treatment, huh?
Don't you have family in the region?
Well, there is my sister down in Virginia, but
But you're not on good terms, Joan told me. Still, you don't have a choice if you intend to keep custody of her.
You've always been a cold-hearted asshole. You know that? Do her a favor and forget about us for good this time.
Ouch! Juste voir comme ça. Un coup des fois que je peux interagir avec. Yes.
Hey, Bug.
Hey, Muley.
How are you holding up?
Fine, I guess. Well, at least that's what most people want me to say when they ask.
Come on, Bug. I want to know how you feel. How you really feel.
I guess better today than yesterday? Maybe. I still miss Dad. But finding out what happened to him, I don't know, makes me feel a bit better. It's not bad, but it makes me feel better, right?
No, it's not bad. I feel the same way.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Muley. Are you staying around this time?
I can't stay, Bug.
Oh.
I talked to your mom. She's gonna try to do better by you.
Right, pas sûr.
So try to do better by her too, all right? It won't be easy, but I know you're strong enough.
I'll try. I'm gonna miss you, Muley. I'll really miss you.
Me too, Bug. I need to find Anna. Call me whenever you want to. Deal?
Yeah. Deal.
Bon, le chef du journal, Walter.
Walter.
Samuel, my boy, as I live and breathe. I kept meaning to call, but phones are so impersonal. How are you holding up?
Well, let's say that I've had better weeks.
Not a hard thing to believe. You went through something terrible, but I'm glad you came out the other end. I've had a brush myself with the Maker here and there, and I would never call them fun. Not fun at all. Life-affirming, though, definitely. Even for those close to you, it leaves a mark. Now, 2 members of my family of heart are gone. One is wounded. It might be time for me to finally hang up my saddle. The Basswood Jungle has printed its last pages.
It's making you think it's finally the right time to retire, huh?
Believe me, it doesn't feel right one bit, but my flame has run its course. Without Nick, without Dennis.
Can't run a paper by yourself.
Nor would I want to. Well, I've taken up enough of your time. I'll leave you to the other guests. Drop me a line sometime. Drop me a line.
Ça donne vraiment de quoi d'aller là, je pense pas. C'est le palais mental des cas qu'on y avait été. La première fois. Fait que je pense qu'on a fait pas mal le tour de tout le monde qui avait parlé ici. Ok, il reste Anna à l'intérieur.
And you make sure to push yourself. Get some fresh air. Don't let these doctors keep you cooped up for too long now. Oh, Sam, you're finally here. I was looking for you.
Bon.
Now, I know you've been through hell and back. I know that. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, well, I got some good news for you for once. We found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. And since your testimony and Anna's corroborate Dickie's statement, no charges are going to be filed against you or Anna. It's clear self-defense. Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
Ok. Ça y est, il est rendu Sherlock Holmes.
I really don't know what to say. Do you want just a platitude?
I don't need any honeyed words. I assume I'm not your favorite person right now. Declan pulled the wool over all of our eyes. All I can say is we're all just people. Ain't no such thing as the Basswood Police. Just people entrusted with power. And Declan, as terrible as it seems he was not always a bad person. My sin is failing to see the man he became, rather than the one he once was.
Don't make it sound like a small oversight. He was part of a drug ring.
You're entitled to your opinion. Everyone is. No, I do my best. Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid duty calls. Look after yourself, Sam.
Ça y est, on est le prochain Sherlock Holmes.
So,
I wasn't sure you'd show up at all.
I meant to get here before, but... You look better?
Better than last week, I guess, but that's setting a low bar. It could have been even worse if you hadn't... You saved my life.
You made sure I didn't get killed. I got you shot.
Yeah, but only in a part I didn't need. I'm stronger than ever. Ow. Stronger mentally. What's wrong?
I wish we'd gotten those files.
The guy who was behind it all broke his neck trying to kill us. Case closed.
Right.
There's still something missing. Something eaten at me.
Real mysteries don't wrap up in nice little bows.
Maybe.
Just for once, turn your brain off. So what are you gonna do next with your unshot and healthy body?
I'll finish up Nick's article. It's the least I can do for him.
Ouais.
It's the least we can do. We'll finish the article together.
Uh-huh. I should go.
I had a feeling you would say that. You stay out of trouble, Sam Higgs.
Passé.
And maybe don't wait so long to darken my doorstep again.
I guess we'll just have to see, won't we?
Ça arrive là, tu sais, à la fin. Fait que là, dans le fond, il pourrait juste se partir. On rentre dans la maison. Ouais. Il a juste à partir. Plus rien à faire, ça. Oh boy. Ça laisse place comme une suite, on dirait. Il voulait... Ouais,
Mr. Higgs, not surprised to see you here.
Pourquoi il lui a encore
a
à faire?
little surprised to see you.
Just giving my well wishes to Miss Miller. You did the right thing rooting out that ruffian. The town is better for
Ah,
it.
il est tout le temps de même. Le problème que j'ai avec lui, c'est qu'il fallait qu'il pogne ses opioïdes à quelque part, le clic, pour pouvoir les transférer à d'autres. Lui, ça ferait tellement la bonne personne. Contrôler ce... Ouais, exactement, c'est lui qui fournit la drogue. Je suis tellement sûr, moi aussi, de ça.
Right or wrong, it doesn't feel good. People got hurt.
That may be true. Still, what you did helped everyone. Really
Hopefully.
bolstered the common good. Be proud.
C'est tellement lui, c'est sûr que oui. Pas de mental. Boum!
Common good. I've heard that before.
Good.
Common good shit, right?
I know what she'll say. Calm down. Think of the common good.
I don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Oh, il y a drugstore victime. Ouais.
Kathy.
Il y a
Could she
contrôle.
be the supplier?
Non.
Get out the way.
Something's missing. How did Declan know I was meeting Dennis?
Heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night.
Non, mais l'autre, l'autre était sur les lieux, par exemple.
Go check on Joan.
Who overheard me and Dennis talking? Who told Declan?
C'est clairement le pharmacien. C'est le seul.
Your barroom brawl. I'd be best to prevent you from following that other man outside.
Clairement.
Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
Nick suspected a drug ring flourished after the mine closed.
I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. Good. Young man, is everything all right?
Wow! Vous êtes un monstre! Vous insultez sa mémoire, je n'arrête pas d'y penser. Fait que vu que Willard, tu voulais que j'aille avec brûler-les tous.
You're a sociopath. A monster.
What? Young man, I know you've been under a lot of strain lately.
Nick never put it together. He was too close. It was you.
What exactly are you trying to say?
It wasn't enough to be a pill mill like every other two-bit pharmacy. You've been skimming. Extra boxes lost, records forged, ending up with Declan.
Now, that is a very serious accusation. The kind that, without proof, would never hold up.
Oh boy.
I saw Dickie picking up a box from your pharmacy. I know he was a dealer. I can draw a straight line through him. 3 people are dead. Their trails all lead back to you.
You seem to have me confused for a criminal mastermind. I'm just a small-town businessman. I go where there's opportunity. And I've helped this town. I've created jobs. I've invested. I never forced anyone to do anything. I've only given people what they wanted.
Ouais, c'est ça.
What they needed. I was here.
C'est justement ça.
I rolled
le
up
mind,
my
le
sleeves
criminal
and I
mind.
got to work. Where were you?
I'm here now. My sleeves are rolled up and I'm getting to work. I'm not asking for you to explain. I just wanted you to know. I wanted to look you in the eye before I brought your whole world down.
Joe, Kathy, Joan.
Don't you threaten them.
I would never, but you do. Why do you think Nick never wrote his article? Never went to the police?
He never finished his work because you killed him before he could.
I am not, nor have I ever been a violent man. Others I've worked with, a little girl's future and a girlfriend with an aging father, both cost money. People always find ways to get what they want. The question is, who profits? Criminals, mobsters, lowlifes? Take out the middleman and a worse one slides in. Nick understood as much.
He wasn't like that. You didn't know him.
Did you? He was going to bury the story.
It doesn't matter what lies you tell. I knew who Nick really was.
Admirable, if misguided. People rarely show their friends who they really are. What Nick did is irrelevant. What matters is what you'll be doing. If you drop this misguided effort to accuse a kindly old man of heinous acts, I promise Kathy, Joe, and Joan will want for nothing.
Yeah, right.
However, if you follow through with this foolishness, I hardly doubt I'd spend even a single day behind bars. I'm old. I have money and lawyers, and when I speak, people listen. But what of Nick? Who took bribes, buried the truth? What will his daughter think? When I have no choice but to reveal he is just another dirty reporter. And let's not forget poor Kathy, who worked directly for me. It would at least cost her her job. Isn't being a single parent hard enough? Don't throw their lives away, Sam. Learn from your mistakes.
Je dis que là, j'aurais littéralement refusé. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez? Toi aussi, t'aurais refusé? Mister ou Cam? Qui mange la... Il peut bien crever en enfer.
You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna finish what Nick started. Maybe you'll go to jail, maybe not. But people will know what you did. And they'll all know the common good never factored in. You did it all for yourself. And I'll make sure the life you've built burns for it.
On va tout brûler! On va tout brûler!
Well, folks, I hope you got your seatbelts on, because we've got one nasty story coming up. 2 years ago, West Virginia, a small mining town loses its mind. Income plummets, unemployment skyrockets. The stage is set for an unscrupulous pharmacist to roll into town.
On l'a fait! Ça va, il y a au trafic de pléiades par Samuel Higgs, journaliste
2 years
indépendant.
later, over
Wow!
1 million pills were shipped to the small West Virginian town of Basswood. Many sold right here on our streets. The article by journalist Samuel Higgs goes on. Information brought to light in this article led to the investigation of Hugh Kirkland, a seemingly respectable senior, who turned out to be the mastermind behind this pill mill scheme. The Basswood Police Department is now under investigation. How the small town of Basswood can recover from such a blow is anyone's guess. All right, time to kick up your feet on the dashboard.
On a mis la ville à feu et à sang. Wow! Toute une run. Wow. Ok. Nice avec des points d'interrogation. Quoi dire? On a gagné. Bon, on a gagné contre le pharmacien, du moins. On a fait ce qu'il voulait. Ben, ce que notre personnage voulait, en fait. Fait que les 2 fois qu'on a été dans la ville, sur ma préférée différente, ouais, probablement. Probablement qu'il y a des fins qui en a survécu même pas. Puis juste déjà là, à la fin, le choix entre laisser tomber la lactique, non. On a achevé la ville qui était déjà en terre à cause de nous. Ouais, c'est sûr. On a démantelé un genre de mini cartel de drogue. On a détruit la pharmacie du coin. On avait détruit la mine qui donnait... Hey, sérieusement, il y avait rien qui allait de bien là, dans cette ville-là. Puis là, ben, on a probablement détruit la police aussi. Ça va pas bien. Je laisse les génériques jouer parce que j'ai l'habitude de faire ça habituellement pour les jeux. On va, de toute façon, c'est comme en hommage à ceux qui ont créé les jeux. Ensuite de ça, si jamais ça intéresse quelqu'un, c'est quoi la tune? J'ai aucune idée. C'est vraiment pas mauvais par exemple. Je sais pas si on l'a déjà passé le bout tout ce qui parle des chansons et tout ça, mais. J'aime bien ça, en tout cas. Après ça, on pourrait aller voir les choix qu'on a fait versus la communauté. Ça pourrait être intéressant à voir. Sleeping on the Blacktop. C'est ça le nom de la tune pour vrai? Ouais, ah, nice. C'est qui l'artiste, juste de même? Merci Shazam, effectivement. Pom 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 pom. Cornwell. Ok. Je crois. Ah, ok. Bon. Je sais pas si le générique va être super long, mais ça n'a pas super d'importance. Fait que, Willard, que t'as suivi depuis le début, comment tu trouvais le jeu? Ça s'est pas trop fini en queue de poisson, comme tu le disais au départ? Que t'avais peur que ce soit nous qui ait causé les meurtres pis tout ça avec notre double personnalité? Non, c'était mieux que ce que j'avais pensé. Ouais, effectivement. Ça aurait été triste, par exemple, que hey, t'as deux personnalités, non, t'en as une troisième, pis t'es le meurtrier de tout. Yeah, right. Ça a été triste comme histoire. Mais, pour vrai, depuis le début, il est comme, tu sais, le genre de guy trop cool, là. Tu sais, comme le pharmacien, il sentait pas bon depuis le début. En tout cas, c'était le seul qui défendait l'article qu'on avait écrit, parce que ça y avait aidé à rentrer dans la place. Bref. Mais je me demande ce qu'auraient apporté les autres choix. Ah, ça c'est sûr. Surtout celui où il faut choisir entre l'ami imaginaire ou le palais mental. En fait, j'ai vraiment l'impression que le palais imaginaire ou l'ami mental change la manière qu'on va interagir avec Declan pendant la confrontation avec pour Anna pis tout. J'ai vraiment l'impression que c'est ça que ça va changer. Puis peut-être aussi l'interaction qu'on va avoir avec les personnages à la fin. Mis à part ça, je vois pas vraiment ce que ça pourrait changer d'autre. Fait que probablement que, tu sais, on n'a pas essayé de le raisonner, Declan. Pas en tout. On a juste comme rentré dans le tas, pis c'est comme, ouais, non, t'es pas correct, pis blablabla. Versus, de l'autre côté, on aurait peut-être essayé d'amoindrir les choses, il aurait peut-être baissé son gun, ou whatever, je sais pas. On le sait pas. Comme plus rationalisé avec le côté social pis tout versus le côté ah ben je vais tout faire pour me battre pis fuck le reste là. Oh no, j'ai utilisé le F-word. C'était bien agréable comme jeu quand même, en général. J'ai aimé les reconstitutions, mais je l'ai trouvé d'un certain sens qu'il y en avait beaucoup qui étaient comme trop faciles. Genre, ok, j'ai mis le doigt dessus en partant, mais c'était évident que la scène à Nick, c'était ça qui allait se passer. même l'autre, là, tu sais, la seule place où il y avait du sang là, dans le bar, c'était quand on s'est battu avec Dennis. Les deux autres faisaient pas nécessairement du sens. Je vais aller checker ce que les autres choix donnaient. Ouais. Ok, quel jeu qu'on va faire par la suite? C'est une bonne question. J'ai pas encore pensé au sujet. Il y a quelqu'un qui... c'est sûr que tu viens de me proposer Resident Evil 7. Il y a quelqu'un aussi qui m'a proposé de jouer à Alien Isolation, qui est un autre très bon choix. De mon côté, peut-être, seulement peut-être, ce qui aurait été intéressant, c'est It Takes Two. J'avais promis aussi à un moment donné de faire Little Nightmare 2. Parce que, veux pas, on a fait le premier en considérant qu'on va jouer au deuxième. L'affaire qui se passe, c'est que le premier, la qualité du stream, quand que je le reprends, est pas bonne. Fait que ce que je vais faire, je vais le refaire au